Well, we've opened up the regions and now it's our happy hour. It's time to wine and dine. We want to see people that visit the region supporting our hotels, our pubs, our clubs, our restaurants and cafes. Today's announcement will allow regional businesses and economies to embrace, with the opening up of travel, the opportunity for businesses right into the June long weekend to fill their registers. We know this industry is so important. Right across the state, more than 250,000 people are employed in the hospitality sector, and we know with the losses that we've seen in employment, this is a sector that could quickly put jobs back into the economy, and that is why the New South Wales Government, along with the Task Force, along with the Treasurer, the Minister for Better Regulation, the Minister for Health and of course the Premier support, we are taking a mighty big step to make sure that our venues can open to embrace the visitor to come to regional and rural New South Wales. But as the Premier has stated, this is not just a free-for-all. There will be regulations and guidelines in place for every cafe, restaurant, pub, bar across the state. We want people to do the right thing. We need people to stay safe. We don't want to see the transmission of COVID in the regions. And that's why our regulations and our guidelines that will be released next week will remain strong. So this today is an exciting announcement. It means New South Wales is leading the nation when it comes to the hospitality sector. We're backing in the employees, we're backing in the businesses, and we're backing in the regions.
Well, this is about keeping people in jobs and businesses in business. We want to breathe life into the New South Wales economy, life into our communities, but in the safest way possible. We want to open up the New South Wales economy swiftly, but importantly, safely. We know that the catering industry, food and beverage, provides an enormous part of the New South Wales economy. 280,000 employees, around 7% of the businesses nationally that have applied for the JobKeeper program are in this industry. And we know that we need to give them as much support as possible. So when the JobKeeper program concludes that as many of those employees are able to transfer from the JobKeeper program into paid wages. We want to add soul to Sydney, add soul to our state and make sure the New South Wales economy powers ahead. We know that it's going to be a challenging time. We know our businesses are struggling, but importantly, working together right across the government. I want to particularly thank the Premier for her leadership. I want to thank the members of the task force in John Barilaro, the Deputy Premier, and the regulation side that Victor Dominic has played over the course of this in getting this package right. This announcement today leads the nation, and at the same time it is done in a way that will keep people safe. We want to make sure that restaurants, cafes, bars employ as many people, that as many businesses over the course of this period of time remain open. 90% of businesses in this industry are small businesses. Small businesses are the lifeblood of the New South Wales economy. They employ men and women, many families, to help them put food on the table and provide for their families, and that's what this is all about. I also want to thank the Health Minister, who has worked very constructively with us over the course of this period of time. We have negotiated what I believe is a good outcome, a way that opens up our economy, that puts people in work, but does so in a way that is safe.